Jessa Duggar reveals the name of her fifth child in a heartwarming new video just days after giving birth. Jessa, 31, posted an Instagram photo from her hospital bed. In the group photo, the former TLC star smiled while holding her newborn. Her sixth child was wrapped in brownish linens with his head concealed. Fern, Jessa's 1-year-old daughter, smiled as she gazed across at her baby brother. Husband Ben Seawold, 28, stood close to the hospital bed as he towered over them. Jessa captioned her post, "Birth Story, Part 2 is now live on our YouTube channel. Kids meet baby and find out gender." The TLC star closed, "We decide on a name and baby home." During the nearly 10-minute video, the couple gathered their 4 children, Fern, Ivy, 3, Spurgeon, 7, and Henry, 6. She pointed the camera at the sleeping baby. During her voiceover, the mom of 5 said, "We decided to settle on a name. And so, George Augustine, it is. I think it suits him well." As the short video continued, Ben had a conversation with his mother, Gin Seawold, and mentioned, "We were thinking about naming him George." Gin approved of the moniker because it reminded her of the legend of St. George, a soldier who defeated the dragon that had been extorting tribute from the villagers. "Baby is here." On Saturday, the 31-year-old star took to Instagram and announced the arrival of her baby boy, George. Jessa cheered, "Baby is here and we couldn't be more grateful." She also added a link to her YouTube account. The arrival of Jessa's 5th child came after a bittersweet moment. George was born almost exactly 1 year after his parents suffered a miscarriage. The miscarriage occurred a few days before Christmas in 2022. In early December, the TV personality opened up about her missed miscarriage and revealed how she did not experience any of the typical signs of the tragedy. She discovered she had experienced the miscarriage about 3 weeks later. Jessa shared, "I just immediately started crying and I was so grateful in that moment that I hadn't gone to the appointment by myself, and Ben was there, and he put his arms around me. It was crazy because my body didn't acknowledge that." She concluded, "I didn't have signs or symptoms that anything was wrong. Our rainbow baby." In September, Jessa and Ben released a YouTube video announcing her pregnancy. She said, "After a heartbreaking loss of our baby last year, just this past week we found out some wonderful news." The star then panned the camera and showed off a positive pregnancy test.